Good morning, welcome to a very sunny Dewsbury. Show you what it's like so long. Forecast is not brilliant, but that's a typical sight for Dewsbury, I'm afraid. But now car. So today we're running the Dewsbury Centenary Walk, which is a 28-mile route around Dewsbury and Hartshead, Robertstown, Birstall, Football, and back into Dewsbury. The route was set up to mark the centenary of the Dewsbury Ramblers walking group. So yes, it follows a lot of the northern part of the Kirklees Way and goes through Oakwell Hall and past Hartshead Church, and some lovely views when the weather's nice. Hopefully the forecast for today won't be as bad as it's the weather today won't be as bad as it's forecast. The forecast sleet and rain from about 8:30 for the rest of the day, so could spoil some of the views, but thankfully it's not as windy as it's been all week, so yeah, I'll see you soon.
You don't catch me fall, Dom.
So the route's a bit wet after all the rain we had yesterday. Sun's gone now. Weather's the temperature's dropped quite a bit. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit, but thankfully it's still dry for now. We're just climbing up from Canal up to Foyle now. We are $4 mile in. So yeah, we're running it very steady. It's just about getting used to being on his feet. Obviously I'm building up to the wall in June. It's going to be 70 miles, so it's going to be a long time to be out, so it's just a case of trying to get used to that. Obviously I can't replicate the distance, but if I can try and get used to being on my feet for much longer, then that's all good. So yeah, so I've got Harrow Hobble on 12th of March. That's my first ultra race this year. and then got Manchester Marathon on the first weekend in April, and then the week after that got the Calderdale Hike Ultra, and then Burnsall Trail Half, the 23rd of April. Got Yorkshire Three Peaks fell race on the 30th of April, and then the week after that I got the Pennine Barrier 50-mile ultra. That'll be my last long run before the wall. So yeah, that could be quite interesting, coming a week after the Three Peaks and then having to do Three Peaks again on that day. So it starts and finishes at Malham, runs along the Pennine Way to Horton, does the Three Peaks walk route, and then back to Malham via Janet's Foss. So yeah, so they're all building up to a busy few months. Speak to you all soon. So this is the almost the end of leg one. We're running on a path that runs parallel to Farnell Estate. Some lovely views out towards Enbymore. Views like these that make trail running far better than roads for me. It's just stunning. So that's leg one done in an hour and 15. Just got to top end of Farnell at Black Horse Pub, and now we're going to drop down to Walsbeach Field and yeah, back to Whitley and then down to Mayfield.
That's all.
But no, because they've put the diversion in, haven't they?
We've re-put there for divert. We're following. We're going down this.
We said just run.
No, they're not.
They stayed at top field, you're fine.
Running.
Jogging.
Yeah. I'm just getting Mikey on film walking, that's all. We'll not live it down. I'm not sure you did it. Yeah. So currently 13 mile in, just gone through 21k. We're on the climb now from Mayfield up to Artshead on leg 3. Yeah, weather's held off so far, still nice and dry, it's not too cold. yeah, been joined by a couple more runners, Scarlett and Debbie. So they're doing the next 2 legs to Oakwell, and then I think Amy's meeting us there to run back to Dewsbury. It's all good.
You did sort of a reverse Liverpool jar. Yeah. And then reverse Liverpool jar, think it up after.
That's why I kind of want to try and do a bit more things on my own. Yeah, just to know who it's about me, isn't it? It's a bit of that. You should have ran. Sorry.
We were just hoping to get Mona falling over again, like she did back there. She's got to start at leg 4 and it's snowing. This is Oakwell Hall. Yeah, you can't see much for its snow, but yeah, it's very cold, very wet. And we've still got 17k, 18k to go. So yeah, it's going to be cold, wet when I go. We must be absolutely mental uniting this, but all adds to the enjoyment. I just started leg 6, just coming through Howley Golf Club at Batley. The rain, the snow stopped for a bit, but it's now starting again, very cold again. So yeah, it's not been the most pleasant last hour or so. Yeah, we're now at the famous Howley ruins. Well, famous if you live in Batley. So yeah, look. Yeah, it's just snow's set back in, and it's just very cold and wet, but these are the ruins. So they're the remains of the old Howley Hall. My dad were here to tell you what year it all were done and all that, but so yeah, so we're about 5 miles left, I think, so we're there. As you can see, the weather's not improved any. We've about 2 miles left, I think. So maybe about 6.5 hours which I haven't got back, I think. Just need to get warm and dry, and yeah, it's been good. It's good to get used to moving a bit slower, but it's yeah, certainly not been a day for it temperature wise, but you can't choose what it's going to be like on race day, so it's good to get used to it. I say good. Don't think anything about today has been good weather wise, but it is what it is.
So I got to that junction close to the morning and I will drop that so you can just out of shoelace. Can taste home.
Oh, man. Yes, man.
Well done, Mark.
So that's Dewsbury Centenary Way done. Yeah, it just ended up so cold and wet. It just wasn't nice for the last couple of hours. Meant that we sort of were moving a lot slower than we would have liked to have done. But that's the nature of running. And like I said earlier, you can't pick what it's going to do on race day. You've just got to adapt to the conditions. Possibly should have put my waterproof trousers on, but I don't know how much that would have made a difference, because by the point you realised that you probably could do with them, you're already wet through. So yeah, we'll learn from this one and use it going forward. That's the point of doing these training runs. It's as much about practicing everything as it is getting the miles in the legs. So tomorrow we've got Michelin Fell race. I think it's a fairly short one, to be honest. I haven't even looked to see how far it is or how much climbing. But yeah, Michelin above Myron Way, so should be a good day out, but the forecast is for it to be very windy. So yeah, again, it is what it is. So I'll see you all then. Bye.